potential there, and already a bit of a tough clockwork lane into the Rubik.
Yeah, the Rubik and the Snap, right? They have two different ways to actually play around the cogs if he ever does be able to get them.
Snaking, though, able to get it, but level 2 for both. Do they decide to go now?
Looks like
on to Snay, the cookie in, and a quick and easy blow-up. Zibe takes down Snaking.
Made it look easy. Just these double range, just the constant harassment. Skeeter is just getting beat on every time he shows.
And we'll see if they are going to be able to start to make some things happen eventually with these rotations. 9 making the move up top, finds Kadaro here.
He does not want a lane versus mid anymore.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm a roaming Pango now.
Oop.
And Kadaro does a sidestep there of the arrow, but it will be 9 cleaning up a quick and easy kill. And then also Saksa getting the D-ward.
Cool rotation. Does mean that the 6-minute power rune. Oh, he's actually might be able to get it as Snaking dies. 9 TPs mid. He's actually going to be able to get the DD as well. Nice TP from him, TPing from the ancient area to mid lane.
Yeah, it feels like it's sort of a back to lane.
He's got the rage back available, so he should be a little bit more safe. But scary moments here for Tundra. They're going to have to try to make some type of rotations to help this out, because right now into the breach, they're kind of doing whatever they want.
Yeah. Pops the ulti, the Infest to try and turn it. But is it going to be enough to bring down Immersion? They have the Rolling Thunder kill off the Rubik. Zibe now in pretty far, as Supreme won't be able to do anything onto that Lifestealer, but maybe Light Shadow that they knew was going to be coming in.
Right now for the side of Tundra, they mostly can only play around 9, who does have the Diffusal Blade finish, so it's a pretty strong timing for them as well.
Smoke, lasso,
Arcane
connects. This is a big one. 33, he's going to go down. Snaking jumps into the fray. Kadaro trying to live through it. They have the Overgrowth used to turn this. Snaking wants to find one more kill. It's not going to happen. 9 does manage to find that snipe.
Hey, this is all under an Arcane rune. Supreme, he's going to have the lasso back up pretty fast because of that. 63 seconds until it's going to be at the ready. A Skeeter.
Has to be careful. The cookie forward wants to get the slowdown. They get the flame break pushback. Do they want to go for anything else? Doom in the area. They do have kisses waiting for it. The Doom onto the bat, but the back away. 33, does he have enough damage? I don't think so.
Here's Otaker.
And coming in, gets one punch there, takes down Snaking, now turns on to 33. The kisses, they get the kill with Skitter. And with the rage out, 9 is going to burn to death. Zibe making some solid plays as 3 go down for 1.
Oh, Zibe salvages all of it. I was like, for a second there, Otaker TPs into that Pango. And 9 has to constantly be very careful of how he uses Rolling Thunder, because there's a Rubik. So Immersion could just turn everything onto them over and over again. Arrow?
Goes in, but not going to be able to connect onto him. Scary trying to go for a kisses play.
The Wrath is coming.
Aggressively. 9. Oh, they got him! Oh my god. And now 9 thinking about the roll-up, but Zibe just walking away. Still has Greaves and a 20 stick. I don't know if they have enough to kill him here. They jump in, try to bring him down. The Greaves still available, waiting to the last second to get him out. The pushback. Zibe living. He turns, he blows up Snaking, kills off Saksa. He waited on that for so long, and now 9 is going to get ran down. 33 in trouble is Supreme. He saved everything for him. Do they have enough to take him down? The lasso is there. Catches him for the kill as Immersion moves in and wants to bring this one. That's BKB used.
He might still die. NP's TPing in. I think he's still dead.
He's got him. BKB used, no survival into the breach. Coming in looking for an upset.
They're completely outplaying Tundra at this point. The aggressive plays, the constant aggression is a treat.
And, you know, this next couple of minutes are going to be very decisive as far as what happens. We've seen 8K gold leads squandered before, but into the breach, obviously, in a very solid position. And the lasso's there. Walk right into him, get the blow up. If they want to, I mean, they can kick the rest of Tundra out of here and maybe even go for Roche.
They're going to check for vision. Perhaps try to find one more pickup, as they did see the Doom for a second. 33.
They spot him. The lift, Immersion's there yet again. The flame break pushback going to force out that BKB, but guess what? They got the Sprout, they got the turnaround, they got the kill.
And it's a Doom as well used.
Tree.
That's Roche.
Oh, man.
Saksa also nearly getting brought down from the...
Guess who's there? Otaker immediately gets jumped on, found, arrow dead. And the rest of Into the Breach get here to take this fight, or are they even going to try to? Now, it looks like Tundra is just going to attempt to escape. They burn through the Aegis. And wait, maybe a fight breaking here, actually. Skitter in no man's land. I don't know. Gets caught out, and a quick punish.
They get the kill, but into the breach, full TPs, and Otaker, he TPs right in the face of the Lifestealer.
Soxa trying to get out of there. 4-step forward, leap. Oh my god, immersion. He's right on him.
He's got another one.
Finds the catch, and, well, they take down the Mirana to boot. 33, he's going to try and get out of here. And definitely needs to, because the whole freaking team is coming in.
Uh-oh.
And Scout Vision, they see him. 9 lifted right at the start. Snaking tried to initiate on Zibe. And 9, 4-step gets away. Supreme Flame Break trying to push him back and out of there. But this Snapfire, a second force, keeps him alive. Disarm for a moment, but Skitter gets demolished.
They don't have damage.
They have nothing. Overgrowth right on top of them. Finds themselves 9. A godlike Snapfire played out of the off lane. Zibe has had everything this game.
I think they might call it pretty soon. It feels irrecoverable. Skitter is 1-3, 9, 2-5. Like, nobody's having any type of success on the side of Tundra. That kind of says a lot. I know we've seen a couple of these BKBs on Lifestealers when it was played a bit more at TI, but this is one of those games where he's into Treant Protector, so he's into that lasso too. It's gonna get countered.
Yeah, not really that much that's there. And well, speaking of it, lasso immediately takes down 9. They kill off Snaking. It just happens so quickly. They run together as 5 and immediately blow him up.
He's waiting in the base to try to find an opportune place to fight here. Tundra.
They head on in, Snake King, and 9.
Oh, no way. They're going to find him here.
Yep, trying to farm, but it's going to get the lasso. A hook shot to try and stop it, but it's not going to. Snake King dead. And immediately the TPs go to the other side of the map.
Reading the map beautifully. Right, they don't see anything on one side.
Where are they going to go?
Into the breach is ready for it.
Jump is ready. Supreme, they break the smoke.
BKB 5 seconds for Supreme as well. Do they get
him? Right at the jump. Lift up to pull him away, and he's on the other side. They can't get onto him.
Oh
4-step to high ground. Immersion gets pushed up a little bit. Tigger just turns now, tearing apart the Skitter. They did the leash there onto the Pango. He's not going anywhere. As Tundra lose 3, they have to buy back on Snaking. And did they catch 33? Ooh. He manages to get the
defense where it's like, toss backs and lassos. It's actually on the other side. Into the breach has great ways to be able to catch somebody on high ground, pull them down, and get that number advantage so they can just close the game out. Tundra.
Find one on one side. The leash is there. Can't go anywhere.
He's just dead.
Oh my god. Feels real bad for 33. And Soxa going to get lifted. Going to get arrowed. Breach 21k gold lead.
I'm very surprised Tundra's sticking in this one, but it's, they're probably just really hoping for some type of huge throw. But into the breach, look at this. Immediately already set up. Skeeter, is there an arrow?
Oh, they've got an NP.
They've got an NP.
Gleipnir is there. The leash. Oh, it catches onto both. There's nowhere to go. He can't get out of there. Oh, no. And Skitter now hoping to escape the hook shot to try and stop it, but there is a leash. A couple more hits, and, well, Batrider right on top of him, but Skitter gonna eventually go down to Otaker. They get a 5th kill, but it's in the process of losing their Lifestealer.
I bet Skeeter's sitting there in their room like, guys, I got a kill.
Yeah. Now he has the Scorched Earth on him. Summon some trees. They find an arrow, but a save from Immersion. All right, things getting a little bit weird over here.
Full retreat from Tundra.
Yeah, just getting out of there. Soxa TP's out.
Oh, Snake King won't get so lucky.
Left behind.
Beyond godlike. And they also even catch 9.
Jeez.
Woo!
Yeah, I mean, these types of kills right here, and this is, I think, what probably is going to make them feel more comfortable just pushing up high. There you go. That's the way. Does anybody come over into this area? It's not looking like it. Well, Ogre Seal Totem over the top.
Ooh, they're under ward.
9. Gets gripped, gets killed, and Snaking not going to be that much longer for this world either.
So much damage.
Way too much.
Wrath of Nature comes out. He's going to scout the Roche. Still about a minute until we find out how long it spawns. 33.
Oh,
Do they doom a Lincolns?
let's see. Zibe. Snaking finds him, but the lift getting their buddy out of harm's way. Pops the BKB already, the roll through, they
Lasso.
find the Doom. Oh, he doesn't have a way out of this one. He wants to cast his abilities, but it's not gonna happen. Do they have enough to kill off the Bat Rider? A couple more punches, but the root is there. They get the leap away, and well, just like that, they're gonna lose everybody yet again. 9 gets lifted, gets pulled back in, and gonna get finished off. The last one alive, Marana, but GG is called. 51-5. Into the breach, came in with the upset.
I mean, if I've ever seen someone making someone else suffer, this is exactly what it looks like. That was beautiful. Like, literally no mistakes. Everything you can ask for. Even the opportunity that Tundra sees to try to go for a grab. Can't even get a single Doom off. He gets lassoed, fully controlled. Wow. I don't think anybody would have expected to see it come out like this. Maybe they could. Some people could have predicted that Into Breach might win, but a 51-5 versus the TI champs.
I know. That to me is the big thing. Yeah, very much so. A little bit of a clap there for him. I think the thing that I want to watch for is, like, I mean, Tundras have to shore up their lanes, right? Like, because this all went out of that. There was the sort of, you know, momentum that was built up around the NP and all that.
This is when they start to get their strength up here to perhaps try to slow down Skeeter. Snaking trying to constantly fade bolt those Eidolons, but won't be able to this time.
Yeah, has to be careful about his movement. And
Taker
in trouble. They're getting the spirits onto him, though. A couple more hits, and it's going to be enough. Taker draws first blood. Saksa wants to run him down, but a lot of armor on this TB, and he's actually going to be able to walk this one off, it looks like.
See which one it is that he goes for first. Might be able to find the Zeus in the river here, since Power Rune is coming up. It's going to be a DD top 2, but 9's the one able to just snag it away.
Smoke up immersions there, too, with level 6 again. Snaking runs into them. Ava toss, and they will take that kill for free. They look for more now. Immersion, he's already used a roll. 9 walking right in with the chrono available. They get the silence and the kick, but Immersion, he is going to be in trouble, and, well, with the silence coming from Saksa, they can't do anything else.
Snaking tanking the gank for his team, setting up for that further kill. That was a little scary, too. And they're smoked up right now, so still trying to find that big kill. They don't want to run into another Snaking. They want the Zeus, and they do see 9 for a second here.
Yeah, 9 showing on the wave. Ava, toss, roll, silence, and going to get dropped most likely. Oh, the chrono to turn it. 9 does go down, and with Otaker nearby, they are in a little bit of trouble. Skitter has to jump away, and now sight set onto this tier 1 tower. With chrono down, they think they can take this.
This is a really cool move from Otaker. He's gone a really greedy farm build, the Yash instead of the Dragonlance that we've seen earlier, and he's still showing up to go for these pushes. Whenever anything gets wasted on Tundra, he's looking to get involved.
Ava, toss up, and the punches for the kill. They kill off Saksa, still have that mech ready to go.
Great move. And they get a regen now for Supreme. Perfect.
Dude, Into the Breach are playing this great.
The Yasuo is just for that straight farming. Eventually, perhaps, you know, of course, turns it into probably Mantha, but wants this just hard Scotty so he can show up to the team fights.
And I think that, like, having Snaking be this shut down, it also makes them less worried as Snay, Ava, toss, dead again. He's just gone. Immersion, he threw down the Magnetize. It's some good damage for the kill onto Supreme, but if they keep the Magnetize going, these heroes are going to start to drop. Chronosphere down onto the low ground. They have Black Hole available if they wanted to use it, but it's going to be more than enough as finally Into the Breach, they've gone a bit far. They're going to get punished as Zibe, can he get ran down here? It looks like the answer is going to be yes.
I mean, Snaking might be dying, but they are well worth it. You know, that's 5 for him, but they get a huge turnaround. The chrono was available for Skeeter with Mask of Madness and his whole team. It's like a third smoke, almost back to back to back.
Yeah.
They really want to find this Zeus or Void to give them that Roche unlock. They still see him.
Roll right on top. They find him there with the silence. Supreme, Ava, toss. Is it going to be enough? No, he gets to jump away. But roll, round 2, magnetized there. With already an Earth Spirit dead. Into the Breach, have to run away. Otaker, he's caught. They get onto both of them. But the heal coming out could turn around with the Black Hole. They drop it right away onto him, but it's going to be broken. Oh, the Sleeping Dart to stop it. They blow up and kill off that Enigma, but now finally finding Skitter, but they can't roll him down. They can't get him there at all. Sunder to try and stay alive. They finally kill him. So bringing down that Faceless Void is very key. 33 thought about coming to help. A wild one. And with 9 right there, I mean, he has everything. This is not going to work. Yeah, Kadaro just has to get out. Has the dive away. And he will escape, although Saksa.
Oh, he fans him.
Yeah, the sleeping dart's there. Tried to go for the kick to keep him alive, but it's not going to happen. And now Skitter runs in for more. They're great at turning this one kill into many more. Both supports going to fall.
Tundra starting to get insane control of this game. Starting to feel very difficult for them to ever... They're scouting.
See Immersion heading through. Skitter runs into Supreme. And thought about it. Immersion rolls away. Supreme, he's under fire. Still has that BKB. Sleeping Dart is out. And the Hex, and that's enough. They jump in and find that kill, but the backlines, they find the Rubik. Silence, good damage out with the Spirit Vessel. Is it going to be enough damage to kill off Snaking, though? They don't reapply Magnetize, do finally get it now.
But he's healed.
And yeah, going to be able to try and get out of there, but the illusions, they play together to help clean up for him.
Supreme is really pushing the limits there, right? He was kind
ready with the refresher.
He saw us both now. Just comes back up. Hex, we've got the heal.
33, jump in, Immersion, roll away, pops the BKB, jump from Ricky. Now he's in some trouble. They get the silence roll through. Skitter thought about it, popped the Supernova. 33 separated from the rest of the squad, and the control is there. Supreme, he's going to die. So no way out for the Tiny. Does have buyback in exchange for Snake King. Thunder God's Wrath round 1, and they blow up Kadaro. So no more Phoenix here. Second salvo of it, and now the control onto Zibe. He pops the BKB. Has to back out of there. Now there is no Ricky. The turn, thought about it. Black Hole's available. He drops it down. It's only on the Ricky, not nearly enough. And now turning his sights onto O-Taker. He gets bashed to death. With all of those heroes gone, no buyback on the Terrorblade. It is looking like Tundra are going to take this game. Outcome that we already had a feeling was going to happen, but just trying to clean it up now.
It was a desperate move, really, from Into the Breach. And guess what? They just find Snaking again. The most frustrating thing ever for them. It's always been him that they pick off, and yeah, have to give a lot of credit to him. Sure, he's got the 7 deaths, but it's perfectly played for him to protect his courses. Yeah, Tundra should be able to clean this one up.
Skitter beats away at the tree. Dropping down. Oh my god, the damage onto Supreme. Yeah, the double rounds there of the Nimbus. Spiders surrounding the buildings.
Take their
the Hex is immediately out, and O-Taker tries to run away.
Throne.
Daro there for the heal. But yeah, Throne being hit, and Tundra absolutely destroying this game number 2. Kadaro manages to get the ulti off, doing some damage. But 33, he's not going to be able to run him down. They get the kill, and GG is going to be called as Tundra. An emphatic knockdown in game 2.
Yeah, beautifully done. I think they really recognized at some point it's like, we're going to outscale them. We don't need to force too many crazy plays in the early game. Let Into the Breach come to us. Snaking Saksa, position yourself beautifully. Tank the ganks, let our Void and Zeus scale. Yeah. And that felt like it's exactly what happened. All 3 cores having a pretty damn good game on Tundra.
Really impressive stuff.
Yeah.
I think Tundra definitely came back into this one like wanting to prove again that they're the team to beat. You know, obviously got caught a little bit.
Gets himself a DD.
A little lucky with the spawn there. They were covering the top one too. A root down on the bottom side of the map. Zibe taking a lot of damage there, and the lift pulls him back in.
Zeus ult in a second. He's got trouble. Mana. If he pops the stick, he should have mana, but they won't even need it.
Wow, saving that. And that means they can save it for when he comes back a second time. That is big. Wow, okay.
Dream a little low on the mana. It does, of course, have Bloodstone and Stick and Bottle, so should be okay. Can they stop 33?
Saksa, they have vision of him, immediately breaks it, and now the run forward. Supreme going to already pop Bloodstone and gets away. The dagger coming through to finish him off. While Naga is just farming out the whole rest of the map. So they're keeping these heroes stuck mid on into the breach while Skitter just farms freely.
This is the Tundra specialty. Sure, it's 2 to 5, but they're out efficiency. They're doing the efficiency game. They're just out efficiencying that side of into the breach. And now they find the kill. I think that's the first Thunder God's Wrath we've seen. Gets him a kill, and now they're going to maybe be able to finish this tower. I mean, Tomb is back up. Like it is. Yeah, 9. He's now got Ags done too, so... Oh, they're even taking away stacks.
Wow. Yeah, that is gotta be frustrating. 33, they need to be able to punish this here.
I think just commit, like, just get him out of here, right? Just commit so much onto him. Yeah, they should just get him here.
Oh my god, 33, he tries to get out of there. It was almost enough, but Snaking, he too will be punished. It was a lot used, but they get the kills.
It's a great move. Can they turn it into more? A little over-aggressive, a little over-confident.
Blowout yet. But will that be able to continue? The Orchid is out. Well, Immersion there with the Force Staff to keep him away. Maybe deciding to go. They turn now, find the Nimbus, bring that one down. Sleeping Dart onto Undyne, lift away Immersion, tries to escape, but the Ravage is going to connect onto all but Supreme. He's shown up, finds Zoxa.
33, it's gone too far.
And no more Ravage. So into the breach, they find a moment here to go for the kill. Otaker, oh, he gets brought down by 9.
He committed really far into the fight trying to get on the Zeus, but his team is totally separated from him. Grow immensely.
And then when you're also playing together with 9 on this Zeus, you know, he can play on the other side of the map, just drop a Nimbus Thunder Gods.
Yep, uh-oh, Hidaro.
Be careful, buddy. Although, they find Zoxa, tries to get away, stun on the Skitter. Got him under control for a moment, pops that ulti. Can he get out? Well, they're good at walking away. They're going to try and do it again here.
They get a catch onto him. They're trying to push the Leshen.
Cookie, chase, Otaker finds 9. Some pretty good damage out there with the kisses coming from on high. They connect onto him, get onto Snake King, slowing down Skitter. They're finding these kills. 3 already dead. Skitter is completely alone. Does have BKB TP, so he's trying to buy some extra time here.
Onto it this whole time. So for Supreme, he's got to be able to somehow get into these backlines, get on the Zeus.
Tinker, they get the sleep. Will get the Hex off. Force Staff keeping him away. Jump in. Wants to find this fight. Otaker doing some good damage. Finds Snake King. That's a kill.
Otaker though.
And he turned it around. The Ravage there connects onto everybody. Sleeping Dart, but Supreme. He gets the turn. The BKB with the Bloodstone trying to take down 33 here. It's enough. Now Spectre low but not dead. Zibe chasing. Wants to run down Skitter. But they back out and now go to finish off Roshan.
They get a gem too, and that was the most ideal Ravage. It felt like it catches them all pre-BKB.
Wait, 33's back.
33 buys back.
They try and take this down. Oh, Song of the Siren back up, 7 seconds away. Can they do it in time? The stun connects. Zibe backs away, but Otaker, he gets the Aegis, and Supreme still living through this. He has to get away. Does not have that BKB, and he gets shredded. Taker still in trouble. He's broken by Skitter. And Zibe there with the slowdown. The song comes back up. Doing a lot better.
But what did they find? So neutral items, 9. He finds one of the best. Of course, my favorite neutral item in the game. Timeless Relic on the Zeus. 33 has a Havoc Hammer. And they're going to jump in. They found Immersion.
That's a big one. They can get him. But Greaves, Pipe, he still goes down.
80 seconds, no snap.
Hidaro already dropped the tombstone. Supreme blinks in.
He's on 9.
He finds him. The lift to pull him away, though. And Otaker trying to chase down and get this Zeus. 9 still under threat. They steal reality, so turns that one back onto him. Snake King, run through. Otaker taking a lot of damage. The sleep is there onto this Leshrac, keeping him under control. And, well, Skitter now turning onto him. Supreme has to be really careful here. He's going to get ran down. BKB, he waited that entire time for it.
33 pump faked his Ravage there, so forces the BKB. And now Supreme.
Oh, blink away.
Uh-oh.
Wants to get out, but the Sleeping Dart is there. They buy back on the Undyne. Taker turns, ready to fight Zibe, playing around in the trees. But the lift and the pull, and eventually the Broodmother's going to die.
They completely ignore the Spectre. Otaker's like, please hit me, let me hit somebody, but they force staff reset away from him. He's trying to force anything, but they don't let him.
That mana pool. Rooted, Lotus, turns, stuns, connects, good damage. The kisses, Skitter in very deep. Can he get out of there in time? The BKB's already been used. Kadaro chasing. They've got him right on top of him, but the turn, oh, the damage! He's dropping down and the Ravage to kill. with Otaker going to fall. 33 waited for the perfect moment, and they protected their carry.
The absolute, I think A just times out immediately right as they go into.
And they're going to have to buy back now, trying to blow up one. They find him. The Hex is there, though. And Skitter, okay, gets stunned again with the Blade Mail out. Is it going to be enough damage? Snaking trying to keep his... They realize where they're at. 33 steps up. He breaks his smoke, blinks forward. That is not where they were. Skitter moves on in. Cookie away Kadaro. He's Hex. He's in trouble, but the Force Staff keeps him alive. We'll be able to maybe get that Tombstone off even. But 33 brings him down. Otaker backs away.
Otaker in trouble.
He's getting real low. Skitter right on top of him. The Ravage, it connects again. Spectre going down, but will have buyback. Does he decide to use it now? Goes for it immediately. They bring down Undyne. Everybody's buying back, trying to fight back into this one. But the Sleeping Dart onto that Lesh is keeping him out of the fight.
And he's healing everybody up with the song. Resetting away from the buybacks.
Ready to chase this. They want to kill the sleep. Well, everything dropped down. Supreme, Otaker finding one. They're still trying to kill Snake.
They can't.
They want to bring him down desperately. 9 also hit now by these kisses. Supreme on top of the Ricky and now on top of Skitter, but Skitter ripping him to shreds. No Bloodstone's going to be able to keep him alive. The dieback has occurred. Into the Breach are going to lose this game as Tundra try and close it out. Nowhere left to go. Dead for 2 minutes. GG is going to be called. And a celebratory Ravage from Tundra as they end this impossibly long game.
An advantage of this game that they've had for 30-something minutes, but into the Breach, got to give them props. It really made them work for it.